This message is for the Luau. I hope that I'm saying that right. This message is for the Luau.
What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Hopefully everyone's having a good one, right? The Sunday before the last Sunday. I guess it's kind of like the end of the month, right? Technically. Labor Day weekend, next weekend, sort of the last summer holiday. Obviously, if your child is not going back to school last week and they don't go back to school tomorrow, chances are they are waiting until after the Labor Day holiday, but it seems like most schools are back. Let's say hello to some everyone. Miss Andy Dill, hello. Elaine Allen's Pops and Stuff. Auntie Audie in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Jeremy Knapp is here. Miss Jenna from Broke Kids Collecting. Hello, hello, hello. Travis Baker. Hello, hello, hello. Divine Pops. Jeremy Knapp. Hello, hello, hello. All well, Divine. All well. Hopefully everything's good with you. Yes. Uneventful weekend. Honestly, it's more getting kids ready for school. For all of you who love the sports, fantasy football season's in full bloom. So I actually had 2 fantasy football drafts this weekend, and I have a couple next week. So always fun to play in the fantasy football drafts and draft the players. And then football, we're literally, under 2 weeks away from the start of the NFL season. So that's always fun as well. Other than that, new things. I don't know if I have many new things, but we always like to start the weekend off with a trip down to Ralphie's Funhouse. That is right. Use code Luau. Save yourself 10% at Ralphie's, and Ralphie's right on the top. We have some Big Bang Theory, a little Eddie Van Halen, limited time soda special. Select sodas now 40% or more off at Ralphie's. And Ralphie's is doing Whatnot. So check out Whatnot for deals and steals. Ralphie's Funhouse looking at 2 days from now. So that's Tuesday at 10 a.m. And then it looks like Thursday at 5 p.m. Ralphie's Funhouse will be on Whatnot. $5 starts. Lego, Tubies, figures, Gloomy Bears, handmade by robots, etc., etc. The list goes on at Ralphie's. Check them out. All the way down to autographed Funko Pops, opened killer OG sodas, fig pens, you name it. Ralphie's Funhouse has it. Please go check it out. Use code Luau, and there we go. I always want to see if any of these. Smile World had a release tonight, and the first time that they did a gravy custom, it did sell out. It was $170. Smile Custom Chroma Burst Gravy. Only 6 of them were available. Cool. As I love to play in the gravies, as you guys know. This one was cool. I don't play too much in the arty ones, though. So there are that one. I don't know if much was up in the Smile Mystery category. The Sidecar Mystery Box was available tonight. $60 box, 25 boxes, 1 to 3 pops per box, minimum of $70 PPG value. There you go. That was the Smile Mystery. And I did find out from earlier that the box that this came in last week was true. That was the box they came into. And then I know that they did it on purpose. It kind of is a little funny. You know what I mean? A little like Chinese food box. But that is still my number one favorite gravy figure. This was the SDCC limited edition. Sold $7 a pop. Only 25 of these were made. Not the most limited. That would be the El Slamos right there. Those puppies are limited to only 10. But this one's still a favorite of mine. Eric J's music promotion. Hopefully you are doing good. Welcome to See a Real Sergeant Tom. Hello, hello, hello. What What else? I don't know. I did show you guys the Ghostbusters last week. We went over the Ghostbusters. I did change Marty. So if you see Marty holding the hoverboard right now, I changed it up a little bit. Let's pop over here because, well, let's go movies. So I didn't check out the movie box office this week. So let me hop on and we can see what we got for the movie box office this week. And again, I'll bring you with me. Boom, here we go. Box Office Mojo is where I love to go. And here we go. The box office. This was actually, overall, guys, one of the worst box office weeks since the end of May. Just throwing that out there. And it was led, actually, Deadpool Wolverine taking over the #1 spot again, 18.3 million this weekend. Alien Romulus drops to 2 at 16.2. Look at both of those, Walt Disney Pictures. I know a lot of people surprised. Walt Disney is also has Fox, so they have Alien. It ends with Us, another nice showing, very nice showing. Total gross, 577, 72 million for Alien Romulus. Blink Twice debuted this week, not great. The Forge, Twister's in there, and look at this, and not a surprise from the people that have seen it, The Crow coming in at #8. I have heard that the Crow movie was absolutely garbage. So there you go. Yep. Deadpool Wolverine, people always love to know where is it at worldwide. $1.2 billion worldwide for Deadpool Wolverine. It's still not going to quite beat Inside Out 2, which is at $1.6 billion. It's also available to stream if you want to buy it at home. You can buy Inside Out 2 for $20 and watch it at home if you did not already watch it. Good ones for Twister, though. Twister, nice worldwide of 347. Not bad. Alien Romulus worldwide sitting at 225 million. Not bad. I think it's enough to get another one, but we will have to wait and see. The Crow. Remember they made 1 or 2 sequels that were garbage off of it. I don't think you needed to make this movie. I heard it was not very good. It didn't get going to the last 20 minutes, 30 minutes of the movie. I just heard it was bad. It looked like it wasn't going to hold up well, and it didn't. So, what are you going to do? Yeah, Brandon Lee, that one was a classic one. It was one that I'm not sure I would have made any sequels to it. I would have just left it alone. Let it alone. The sequels were really bad, too. Really, really bad. Anyway. What else? In the figure realm, as we always like to talk 6-scale figures, there are some new items up on 6-scale figures. Let me show them to you. Sideshow Collectibles, up for pre-order right now for the first time in a long time. We have a Chewbacca with a disassembled C-3PO from Empire Strikes Back. Obviously, Chewbacca's got all the hair and everything. Looks spectacular. Really, really looks spectacular. Look at the separate rolling eyeball functions there and articulated jaw. Head with detailed wool hair styling. There's C-3PO in pieces. Looks marvelous. I have a Chewbacca in my collection. It is very old. I do have one. I think it's a spectacular figure. It looks awesome. Definitely was a pre-order for me. Unfortunately, not shipping until July to December 2025. So we're definitely a year to a year and a half away from seeing Chewbacca. Still a very cool figure to have. Great figure. These are a lot of other figures. Obviously, a lot of people talking about this. Greedo, Ponda Baba. These figures right here are Sideshow figures. They are not. They're not Hot Toys. They are 6-scale figures made by Sideshow. So keep that in mind if you're thinking about those. There's some cool statues. There's a really cool Coraline. Love Coraline. Great movie if you guys have never got a chance to see it. There's some cases, etc. But the big one was definitely the Chewbacca. Also, and I don't know if he is here, but Grand Admiral Thrawn did release overseas. Here he is. You can still order him. He is out, which means probably in anywhere between 4 to 8 weeks, he will start shipping to anyone that has this on order from Sideshow. Remember, it is first come, first serve. So the first batch, second batch, whatever it is, the people that would have bought this, pre-ordered this last September, October-ish, you'll have the first shot at getting him, obviously, unless you want to buy him from Hong Kong, China websites, which would have him available to ship now. But I think that's a great figure. Looks incredible. I've seen there's been some unboxing videos. Spectacular figure to add to your collection in the ever-growing Ahsoka collection, which is quite big. As you can see right there. Quite a bit of Ahsokas. Night Trooper, Captain Enoch is there. Captain Enoch actually sold out. But there's where you're at with 6-scale collectibles and what's going on there. Hello to Kenneth Bird. Hello. Hello to Jeremy Warden. Hello. All right, so that's that. We talked Ralphie's. I suppose we can talk about this one because this is going to be Tuesday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Funko NFT Series 2. I will tell you that I do truly believe this will sell out. Without a doubt, it will sell out. No question in my mind there. As you will have 15,000 standard and 14,000 premium. I think you could have made it a little bit more for that, but they didn't. They also, for the first time, are doing the redeemables a little differently. Not one, but 2 grails. I don't necessarily agree with it. I don't like the idea. I think maybe you make it a deluxe pop or something like that. 1 grail, but they didn't. They made 2 that'll sort of go together. I'll be the first to say maybe people will like this. I get the symbolism of it. I don't like them. I really don't like them as grails. That's just me, for whatever reason. That's my thought on it. I just think that they're just, I don't like it. I don't know. Other people I've seen do like it. They don't like that it's broken up, but they like it. It's just 4 dinky turtles. I mean, it just doesn't. Come on, you can do better than that. Rocksteady, it's blacklight. It's not blacklight, but it's not like original color to me. And they've already done a Rocksteady, so this one doesn't do much for me. Triceraton, the same thing. It's a very not obscure, but a very obscurer character than where you could have made other ones. A Splinter, an April O'Neil. You could have done something more than this. Again, that's my opinion. This one, the Freddy Funko is Krang. I think you hit it out of the ballpark on it. I think that's a fabulous Funko Pop. Really should have been a deluxe, not because I think the original Krang was a deluxe Funko Pop. So I think you should have made him a deluxe. That's my opinion. But they knocked it out of the box here. This one I think was just eh. This one in my mind lazy. I don't like non-original stuff. And these, I like the symbolism in them. I don't like that they're grails in 2 pieces. That's my take on it. It will sell out though. If you want them, I'd get in there immediately. They will go fast, without a doubt. In my mind, I think they do. So. They also announced the next 2 that will be in September. So only 2 NFT releases in September. Cartoon Network, so very broad, unknown what they'll do with it. And Aliens. Again, you don't know. I don't think people were saying they see what you're seeing in the upcoming Funko Pop realm is Romulus Funko Pops. Not necessarily what this is going to be. I highly doubt they do Romulus. I think you do Aliens. I don't know what you do. A perfect idea that maybe you incorporate Franny Funko as Ripley. You could do that. I think that would be awesome. You have done Xenomorphs and the Aliens time after time after time. I don't know how much more you can do with that. But I don't think they ever made a Ripley, so you can make a Ripley. You could make, one of the android characters. You could do that. I don't know if you make a Funko Pop with the chest burster coming out the chest. Don't know if you do that, but you could. You know, interested to see what they do with it. Not great selection in my mind. And, you know, obviously everyone's going to wait for October because October, the Halloween month, you know, you're going to get something, whether it's the zombie line, whether they go back to Halloween Freddy's, something like that. Always will, you know, pick up when it's Halloween season. So you have that. Yes. All right. Let's get to our first kind of unboxings, but more showing you some Funko Pops that I just got in. This was a Funko Shop exclusive Diamond Edition. I think it's really cool. We've got Lady Pool. Love it. Very well done. Funko exclusive. I'm sure it's still up there right now. I like this one. This is a cool one. Again, I don't buy a lot of pops for myself, honestly, anymore. This one was just one I had to have. I really enjoy it. Well done. It also shows some future ones. Deadpool with head pool, dog pool, Wolverine with baby pool, and kid pool. So, shows some really cool ones. A nice little Funko Pop. I like it. And then we had to get this one. I don't know why I did. Obviously, I'm going to not keep it. I'm going to take it out of box. But there you go. We got Mike Wazowski. Again, he's not going to stay in the box. There's the Sully. I just didn't care for the Sully. Remember, if you're going to open boxes, guys, use a knife, hop in, pop that tab, because if you put your finger in, you're just going to bend the box. So, you know, that's how you do it. Now, I'm not going to keep this box, but I want to show you if you don't do the knife way, what happens. You know, if you don't do the knife way, you're going to get your finger in there and you just lift up, right? Well, look what you did. You see? You just dented the box and messed up the box. That's why you always want to use a knife and pop those tabs. Because again, you do the box, you do nothing but bend the box. But I'm not keeping this box, so it doesn't matter. And there he is, Mike Wazowski. I know. How often you guys see me take things out of box, right? You really don't see it that often. But there he is. He will be a display piece. I don't hate it. I don't love it. But you guys know I love my Mike Wazowski and I love my Monsters Incorporated. There he is. There, got some writing on the feet. As I always sit, I've got this Mike Wazowski that sits over here. Very cool. But there you go. Ah. New Amazon Pops came this week. Yeah, it happens. It happens. You can't go wrong with Mike Wazowski. You just can't go wrong. Obviously, you know, can never go wrong with Wazowski. I really hope that maybe they make another. I know they have the TV show. I don't know if there's going to be another season of that. But I just wish they'd make another movie, another Monsters, Inc. movie. I would really love a movie. I don't know if it'll ever happen. I never thought we would get another Toy Story movie. In fact, I probably wouldn't have made another Toy Story movie, to be quite honest with you. But they are. And, you know, Incredibles 3, maybe Monsters, Inc. 3 one day. Yes, pumpkin spice latte started this week. I think it was the 22nd. My family has had them a couple times now. So pumpkin spice starting. You're also seeing a lot of the pumpkin displays in your store, your grocery store. A new big cereal out there for all of you friends that have kids or you like to eat it. Wednesday cereal. It's like Cocoa Puffy cereal with marshmallows with Wednesday. Looks pretty cool. Jenna Ortega is on the box. That looks good. You have, of course, your pumpkin Cheerios. You have your pumpkin Special K, which I like. That's a good cereal. Try it. And pumpkin coated frosted mini wheats. Another one. There's something about that and the holiday and the fall. I'm always a fan of those cereals, as well as I didn't see all of them like there was before, but you have the Boo Berry, the Count Chocula, and the Frankenberry. They're in stores. I did not see the Monster Mix one, and I didn't see the new character. So I don't know. Maybe that's coming to the Walmarts and Targets. I don't know. At the grocery store, that was not there. There you go. What else? I thank everyone that popped on Whatnot on Saturday. I think we'll do another Whatnot, whether it's Wednesday or Thursday evening. We'll do another Whatnot. So stay tuned for that stream. And obviously, we'll bring you some cool videos throughout the week. All right. Let's open our next one. We got the BAM box autograph. Oh, will I shit on this box? And I shit on it for many different reasons, guys. Number one, I find the BAM box truly to be lazy. That's just my opinion. I think, if you're going to put a JSA certified authentic item in there, then you better put the card that comes with it. And they don't, and they play dumb to that. They say, well, the stores have QR codes. Yeah, Beckett does, not JSA, you stupid. Anyway. I don't know who signed this. And you see, obviously, it should come with a card, and it doesn't. It just comes with the JSA sticker, which is kind of stupid in my mind. But I don't know. I don't know who signed it, so I guess I'll look. So you can go to Spence LOA. If you had the card, then makes it easy that you could see who did it. But you see, no card. Freaking BAM box. Such a disappointment. I should be nice. I know I should be nice, but I'm not. I'm truthful. That's what I like to say. What may come out of my mouth may be mean. It may be insensitive. You probably deserve it, but it will be truthful. Blaine Weaver signed this. So this is a Blaine Weaver Peter Pan autograph. I have no idea who that is. I got nothing. But here, like we always like to do, let's take a look at eBay, right? I'm going to pop on eBay, and let's see what we got. So we got Blaine Weaver, signed 8x10. Remember that this is $29.99 plus $10 shipping, so you're about $40 for this thing. There's a good bit of them. He does always sign Peter Pan. And you can mark anything. I like to see, what did it sell for? What are some that actually sold? So in all this, there has been one that has sold. It sold all the way back on July 11th, 2024, and sold for $47.99. And I hearken to say probably a little bit of a better picture, but still with Tinkerbell. So is it better than $29.99? Yes. Will it be an easy sell? Absolutely not, because there's a whole bunch listed and only one is sold in a while. But still, cool, $29.99, shipping $10, $30, $40. Not bad. Not bad. But I say, if you have a JSA cert, you got to have the card. Where's the card? There's no card. You got to have the card. You see, every JSA comes with a cert card. Every single one. Because they print out the sticker and the cert cards ahead of time. Just saying. Just saying. Anyway. Oh, hit me up, Lisa. Maybe we can make a deal. Or you want a giveaway, maybe I send it to you. You just never know. Quick Draw McGraw is in the house. What is going on, my friend? All right. Let's go over here. Let's see what's new in the Funko realm on Disc Tracker. So there you got a new Batman. There's Bane. New Rudolph pops if you're collecting that line. And again, one thing I will tell you that I've noticed lately with Funko is they're making a lot of Funkos, but where are the exclusives? Not a lot of exclusives, a lot of commons. Just what I'm seeing. The Return of Rewind figures. That sure looks like a Playmobil character, Egon, to me. Just saying. SpongeBob looks all right. Rescue Rangers looks all right. But Egon, he looks like a Playmobil. There is Beavis and Butthead. Again, the Cornholio. I think they're great pops. Shame there's not. There is one exclusive. We'll talk about that in a minute. These things sold out really quick. The Monster High Wednesday pops. Also, speaking of TV, Jenna Ortega did an interview for Beetlejuice, and said to this point, currently right now, they have filmed 4 episodes of the new Wednesday show. So 4 down, and I would think at least 4 more to go, maybe more. So maybe halfway through filming Wednesday. So again, don't think we see that summer to fall next year. Again, Playmobil, Power Rangers, Rewind. There is the Art the Clown from Terrifier, and I did see a preview today for Terrifier Part 3 where he's like Santa Claus. That bloody one is very, very cool. But yeah, I actually got one of these coming that'll be autographed from Heroes Hideouts. Shouts out to Heroes Hideouts. I'm having some issues with Heroes Hideouts, to be quite honest with you. There was an autograph signing they did a year ago that got canceled, and I'm just like, give me some updates. Give me some updates. Not one sends an update. Very disappointing Heroes Hideout. We got more. Here's the exclusive. That is the Butthead, Beavis and Butthead. That'll be a Funko Shop exclusive. I like that one, kind of Christmas-esque. We got more Ad Icon Jollibee pops coming. I don't know what that is. Don't know. And there's a glitter version and then a glow-in-the-dark version. It looks like Fanatics, maybe. I don't know. We really don't need another Jollibee. It's almost the same mold as all the ones we've had before. I just think that that's kind of trashy. A regular, a glitter, a glow. Come on. I think we've done enough with Jollibee. Here's a popcorn bucket for Beetlejuice. Kind of looks kind of cool. I like that one. I'm not sure if that's AMC or where that is. Shopcinemark.com. So not sure where, but you can buy it right there and check it out. Oh, coming up, a lot of people talking about this one. Art the Clown for Terrifier, going to be a Hot Topic exclusive soda for Hot Topic's Scare Fair. So pretty cool. Obviously, it looks like there'll be a chase. I would think Bloody is the chase, but that's a pretty cool soda. So shouts out. I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah, the Jumbo Chan. I love Voltron. This is cool. It's $1,200 piece, but it sure the heck isn't $250 cool. Just saying. I think it's cool. I like it. Not $250. Not $250. We got Funko Advent calendars hitting all the places. I saw a bunch of Advent calendars today. Look at that. We got some Care Bears coming back. Kind of cool. A new John Wick Funko Pop. And this one were released this week. The Kiss 4-pack. Funko Shop exclusive. So very cool there. Coming to stores. And this is a really Grinch with bag. That is an awesome deluxe pop. Love that one. Great 2-pack here with the Grinch and Max. Love it, love it, love it. More one-piece stuff. Deadpool game stuff. I'm honestly thinking probably these are going to be boxes. They think they're going to be. They're saying they're going to be individual, so I don't know. Snow Day Deadpool with Jeff. I don't. All right. I guess. There's more stuff. A lot of people talking about these. I don't know in a bad way or good way. Axl Rose Slash and Duff McKagan exclusive Guns N' Roses pops. I think it's kind of cool. I like it. I think available now. So if you want them, check them out on funkoshop.com. There's some Alien Romulus popcorn buckets with the face hugger. They look kind of cool. I like them. Another, how about the State Farm, Jake from State Farm? That's a cool one. Ad icon, again, just a common. This is very cool. I like this one. I love Gravity Falls. If you ever saw it, go watch it. It's only 2 seasons. Man, I love Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls Doorables, available at Toy Temple Official. So check that out. I'm not a big Doorables guy, but I do like Gravity Falls. So you never know. More Beetlejuice Pops with Dolores, Astrid, and Lydia Dietz. They look very cool. Loving them. Can't wait. September 6th for that movie. There is the We Are Groot Amazon exclusive box. Yeah, another disappointment there, no doubt. Boba Fett glow in the dark. Okay, kind of cool, I guess. Fair. More Star Wars pops, more Star Wars items. This one I think sold out too. Sun Gohan Beast arrived. I thought that sold out, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, there's Frozen Culture stuff. There's the Bane. Lightsabers, House of the Dragon looking cool. There's the Beetlejuice with the chase. That one looks pretty cool. I love that one. I'll be quite honest with you. That's a scene from the movie with the guts coming out, which is cool. I like it. I like those. That's really good. Really, really good. Enjoying that one. There's another one with a interesting Funko Shop logo. Son of Gohan Pops coming with an SC and Funko sticker stacked on top of each other. So look out for that one. And there's kind of like a whole list of the stuff we just went over. So there you go. That's what we got. The Boba Fett's kind of cool. You know, for all of you wrestling fans, AEW Wembley All In was today. Shouts out. I thought it was a very good pay-per-view. Very well done. Will Ospreay, obviously, we won. Jamie Hayter comes back. Bryan Danielson wins the AEW World Championship. So, all interesting things that happened. So, decent pay-per-view. Shouts out. Good there. Good there. We talked Turtles. We're good there. Good there. All right, let's get to our last unboxing of the day. This is a box from shopzobi.com. It's actually almost a month old. 8/1 was this box. Yeah, it's the end of the month. All right, I don't know. I would gather this might be the horror box. Yep, it's the horror box. All right. So we got our pin, which looks like 13 Ghosts would be my guess on that one. Very good movie. I enjoyed that movie. We got very cool shirt. They're really killing it with the shirts. You know, there's the shining on the shirt. Really, really like that one. Very well done. However they got to do these logos on the shirts, just fabulous. Very well done. Now, I ain't going to lie. Me personally, there's a lot I miss with them. The props, I miss the props. That's just me. We did get an art print on this one. Very cool. From the last Scream movie. Awesome. Now, what are they going to do the next Scream movie? I have no idea, because Jenna Ortega has said she's not doing it. And this one, her sister, also not doing it. So it's almost like you got to redo it again. But this was a good Scream movie. I liked this one. I thought I liked the past two. I thought the Jenna Ortega and everyone, I thought, did a really good job with them. Would have loved to see an act 3 of it. Obviously, I guess we're not going to get it, but that's what it is. And then we have a Zobi. This is, I don't know the person. So I'll show it to you. It's a Zobi authenticated one. They do have a QR code, so I'll give it a whirl. Let's see. Let's see if we can scan that QR code. All right, let's see. Okay, I got to enter the number. All right, we can do that. A 19662. And this was signed by Kim Myers. So, Kim Myers. I don't know the movie or anything like that, but that's who signed it. I guess I could have just looked on this. Huh. Lucky me. So there it is. Kim Myers, hand signed, 8x10. A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge. Okay. 13 Ghosts, exclusive enamel pin. We didn't get the Chase one, but we did get the other one, which I kind of like that a little bit better. There is the Scream 6 exclusive print and the t-shirt. So there you go. I like it. Cool stuff. Obviously, I always say with these boxes, you would have loved to go back to the old school where you have the incredible props, art prints, pins. You know what I mean? I liked it. It's a money thing, I'm sure. All right. Yeah, let's pick a winner. Boom, boom, and boom. Ready? Let's hit it. We got 24. Now, isn't this an interesting little facet of fun, right? 24 unique comments. Now, I duplicated it, but we cut down the comments almost half. There were 40 last week, and then I went on my little rant and rave. Remember that? Go back and watch it if you didn't. And now all of a sudden, we're back to 24 with the duplicate accounts and all that other bull, right? I went on a little rant, and look at this. It's changed. How about that? Go figure. Anyway. Moving on, and we've got, here we go. I'll give him my pen. User dash KG9005FT80. Hit me on Instagram. Let me know your shipping address, and it'll go to you. Remember, if you live overseas, the shipping charge is totally up to you, or you can gift it to somebody here in the United States. So congratulations to the winner. And the next thing we will pick is the top comment that I picked. But before we get to that, I'll open it up for you guys. Well, actually, before we get to that, I guess I can go here. If I go here, and I can at least tell you guys what is the movie, or what are the videos you guys are going to see next week. Oh my goodness. So next week's list of videos are, drum roll please. Speaking of we got a huge unboxing for Mischief Toys, Ghastlies galore, plushes, etc. That is tomorrow's video. Also, don't forget tomorrow, if you would like to go to Night of Mischief around the NYCC event, tickets go on sale. Mischief Toys tomorrow. So keep that in mind as well. Big shouts out to Mischief Toys and the Gassel cast. They always do it right. Wednesday, a $100 Funko Pop Funky Bop mystery box. We have that Wednesday. And then what's it worth? Tuesday. Or no, box 2 is Tuesday. So, or Friday. Box 1 Wednesday, box 2 Friday. And then Monday, we'll have to wait a whole week to see what that stuff's really worth. So there it is. $100 mystery boxes. Very cool. And definitely not a duplicate. Well, you never know. It's like I said, understand this. If you win and you win on 2 different names, I will ban both your accounts. Just saying. Be careful. It's very simple. Don't have bot accounts and try to win with bot accounts. It's a waste of time. Eventually you have to ship it to yourself, and I look back at the history, if you ship to your address on one account and you used another one and went on a bot account, not only will I not ship that second time, I'll ban you. Just is what it is. Anyway, I'm not going to rant and rave tonight. But I will pick one. Top comment. Here we go. Video comments. And I chose this one just because I kind of liked how it was. Shouts out to at Christina Fu. So shouts out to Christina Fu, who wrote, why did the Funko Pop start a rebellion? Because it was tired of being shelved. I like that one. It made me laugh. You had the perfect smile on it. So Christina Fu, congratulations. Hit me on Instagram at _Luau_23 to let me know your shipping address and all that information, and away it will go to you. So shouts out to Christina Fu. I like that one. I thought it was funny. Remember, we got another 1 week left to pick your favorite comment, and then the game will change again. So leave me your favorite comment, your story, whatever, and if I pick it, you win. All right, so the floor goes to you guys. Let me know, any kind of questions you have. I'm going to partake in a little dessert before bed. I love these things. Star Crunches, made by Little Debbie. Fabulous little treat. I had to go to Buffalo Wild Wings today for a football draft, so it's kind of like a cheat day for me. But a little cookie, coated in a little caramel, crisp rice, and then chocolate. Something about it. And the big ones, not the small ones. I have not, Travis. I actually, believe it or not, I can count on my one hand how many times I drink a soda a year. I do not drink a lot of soda. These are pretty good. I like the big ones. Fudge rounds too. Hard to beat a good fudge round. It's got it all. Crisp rice, a cookie, caramel, and chocolate. Very good. Also, eat a little sugar for my system. It'll put me right to bed. Okay, apple cider favorite. Fudge rounds are fire. Oh yeah. Go to your grocery store, guy. They have the big boxes right now for back to school, where the things are bigger. Mm. Sometimes they're hard to find during the year. Also, shouts out. I did hear they're still filming Stranger Things. I heard that this week, so it's not done filming. So, definitely sometime in 2025, probably later than earlier. Eat it in moderation, guys. Eat it in moderation. Anything is okay in moderation. I would say if they're I think they're still filming and still going on, and then all the stuff, the CGI they have to add. So if I had to guess, we don't see Stranger Things till next summer. Just my guess. I may have said, I don't know how many episodes. Someone said 6. I forget the episode count, but they did say more than likely every single episode is going to be like an hour and a half. You got to be careful with these things because they get addictive. You get one, then you go for another, then another, and then another. Next thing you know, at the end of the night, the box is gone. See, I almost said the F word. Gotham City Collectibles. Hello, hello, hello. It's there. If it's there, you just think 1 more, 2 more, 3 more. It gets bad. It gets out of control. Great 90s binge. Like anyone will tell you, they don't make them like they used to. I mean, anything is like that, though, when you think about it. What else you got? Any other questions, comments? If you guys want a little talk on aliens, I think we've gone enough where I'll play spoiler a little bit if you want. I'll give you my real thoughts on it. Yep. Can't beat a good savory. I'm actually going to try a turkey with cheesecloth. It's like a Cajun turkey, and you make it with a cheesecloth around the opening of football season in 2 weeks. So it's my little thing. People were always talking about you cook your turkey with cheesecloth that's soaked in butter, and it's making it just so much more juicier. So I'm going to give it a whirl in a Traeger. Cook it, not smoke it, but cook it in the Traeger. If I can pull it off, I think this will be a Thanksgiving. I do the whole Thanksgiving meal myself, then have it catered and buy it. But we'll see. I got to see if I can pull it off and make it good. More to come. I'll let you guys know. I have not seen the new Mystery Grail. I did play a little Mystery Grail, which is another addiction. I played the streetwear thing earlier in the week. I did not see the new Mystery Grail. I know they had sodas. Was it sodas that came up? I could have swore it was a soda thing. I'm looking now. Mystery Grail is really cool. Oh, I'm thinking of a Grail game. My fault. You're talking about Mystery Grail. What was that one? Mystery Grail is another one I don't always play in. This is kind of cool. Castle Grayskull book bag. Camp Fun Days. Interesting. Backpack of Fun. All right. Anime 6-pack. So Backpack of Fun, $38 today. You get one random Funko Pop, one random comic book, one random trading card pack, one random small item, and one $7 a pop sticker, plus a Mystery Grail scratch card. Not bad. I'm not a player. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. But, yeah, I liked it, but, Dot's honey mustard pretzels are delicious. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll tell you one thing, that they don't make it in the States. It's unfortunate. I don't think I have any. But if you get to any candy store that carries overseas candy, these are from Australia. Twix Pods. They also make a Snickers version. Fabulous candy. It's like this little ice cream cone filled with caramel and chocolate. Oh my gosh, they're good. It's the ice cream coney kind of texture is the thing. School lunch boxes. Oh yeah. I mean, speaking of lunch boxes, for anyone that's into my age group, yeah, who remembers the good old thermos lunch boxes? Remember? You'd go to your Hills, your Targets, Walmarts, whatever store there was, Kmart's, and there'd be like piles of these things. And you'd always pick your lunchbox. Now, this one, I had one of these. This is like 1987. Alf. Gotta love it, right? And look at the look, you always had the little latch of how they did it. And you pulled back, you open your thermos, then you'd have your little drink, open it up. You could pour it in there, drink it out of here, remember? And sometimes you go to camp, your mother would fill it with milk. Anyway, I love the lunch boxes. I love the history, reminiscent. They're classic lunch boxes. Before the plastic, in the like mid 80s and early 80s, they were metal. I can show you that too. Oopsie. Sorry, Clark. Because this reminds me of summer camp. We got the metal lunch boxes. We got the Knight Rider. Look at that. because metal, they could do the whole lunchbox, right? The whole lunchbox, even as old as this is. We still got the thermos. Then they went away from metal and they went with plastic, but yeah, so good. So good. The 80s. And since I do that, I always got to, give you a little. Tell me, sing that.
I'll be the top scarer if it's the last thing I do. Can it, Wazowski?
Gotta love it. Gotta love Randall. Always love Randall. And that's old. That's vintage. That's 2000. Which I have. I have a lot of those Monsters Inc. toys sealed in the package. And I got into collecting the 2000 Grinch items sealed in package. I have one more Grinch sealed item to get. And then I had that whole collection complete. So that's another one. You guys don't get to see, but I have. Oh yeah, the Trapper Keeper. Gotta love the Trapper Keepers, guys. Oh my gosh, the Trapper Keepers, the lunch boxes, your little pencil cases, all the erasers that would be after different things. Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, there's an Instagrammer that's like big 80s guy. His whole, we're talking like so vintage of toys, like Mask and Transformers, G.I. Joe, to the bikes. He just lives in 80s, and it's so great to see. I can't remember what the Instagram account is, but he's got a lot of followers. If you ever get, but he plays the Trapper Keepers and all that. Oh my gosh, I love the Trapper Keepers. So 80s with the vibes and those folders that went in them. That was the stuff. Oh, all sealed in the package. Very cool. Very cool. Awesome. Awesome. The Adventurous Joe. Oh, I know. You want to go back and talk Mask, baby. Mask was the shit. So good and so great with toys. Oh my God, Mask was so good. And it's good to go watch it. Go back and watch I think there's a DVD collections for the entire series. But the toys, man, the toys were just so good. So good. I remember Christmas, I think I got the semi truck, and we were in New York at FAO Schwartz, and I got the car, and just so many great memories with Mask. Now that would be a movie if you could pull off. That would be a cool movie. Masqueraders doing overtime, fighting crime. Chap, my good man, what's going on? Hashtag filth, baby. And glad to see you're back. And Lee's going to do one more collectible swap. That makes me happy. Oh, there were so many Mask toys that were just so epic. So epic. When my son was younger, we went on like a thing to see if we could find them and get them. And then he played with a few. I still have them. But yeah, really, really cool. Also, I have great memories of the I think it was 1985 Matchbox made Voltron. And oh my goodness, it was a deluxe Voltron made by Matchbox. The Lions, so good. So good. I actually still have one that sits up here. And I have many different iterations of them from different manufacturers as well. Oh, the Boulder City playset, loved it. Loved it. I remember a lot of G.I. Joe too. You know what I mean? G.I. Joe was awesome. And I always remember my mother never allowing me to have the USS Flag because she saw it in the store. And back then, $199 in like 1985, 86, 87. I don't know the inflation would be what? Probably the equivalent of $500-600 today. But I always wanted that USS Flag. And my mother saw it and saw how big it was, and there was no way in God's green earth it was ever going to happen. But you speak of the Flag and you speak of Transformers. For people that don't know, this is what a toy store in the 80s looked like, right? Look at that. Piled high, Transformers, G.I. Joe. There was the USS Flag, KB Toy Store, Toys R Us, and then all your local toy stores. I mean, that was a toy store. You got Star Wars. This is probably 83, 84, if I had to guess. That photo. Good stuff. Here, I'll give you guys another little photo to reminisce of a trip I did way back when. This was years ago. Indianapolis, Indiana, right in front of the Peyton Manning statue. Huh? Anyone look familiar there? Look a little familiar there? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Or this is another one. And daring, courageous and caring. Anyway, gotta love the gummy bears, right? Here's another picture. This is another one. This is definitely early mid 80s when you look at toy stores of what they used to look like. Look at that. Absolutely insane, you know. And you're looking at G.I. Joe figures were $1.99. $1.99. Let's see if I can let's see if I can zoom in on any other prices. So like decent sized vehicles for G.I. Joe back then, $24.99. The USS Flag was $1.99 back in that day. Little vehicles, G.I. Joe little vehicles, $2.99 to $4.99. G.I. Joe figures for $1.99. I mean, it's just an absolute insane. I do have all the Funko gummy bears. I do. Yes, I have the whole collection of gummy bears. Ames, Kmart, Hills. You know, who remembers the Hills stores, right? Yep, Dinosaurs, Not the Mama. Yeah. Good show. Good show. Ooh, Thundercats Lair and the Real Ghostbusters Firehouse. Classics. Classics. KB Toy Store was awesome. Absolutely. The stuff out front. Oh, man. Just piles to the aisles. And the good old days. The good old days. Let me tell you. We had a children's palace as well. Yes, the building still stands. It actually became an Ollie's, but the castle outside of the building is still standing to this day. Yes. Yeah, it became an Ollie's. Yeah, we had a children's palace. Later on, probably in the early 90s was our first Toys R Us. Like for us, toys was always Children's Palace, KB Toy Store. They were the big ones. Well, guys, it is that time, 10:30. We went an hour. Hopefully we reminisced and had some fun reminiscing of good old toys and toy stores. And congratulations to the winners. And you guys get to see new Funko products coming. We shit on the BAM box again. Yeah. Anyway, have a wonderful week. We'll be back live next Sunday. Next Sunday is a longer weekend. Remember, it is Labor Day weekend, the last real holiday of the summer. So enjoy it. Hopefully, you know, wipe out some vacations, some amusement parks this week, because everything goes back to just open on weekends, literally after Labor Day. So, who won? We had KG_9SKR blah 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 blah. They won, and what was the other one? Christina Fu won the comment one with why did the Funko Pop start a rebellion? Because it was tired of being shelved. So those are the winners. No worry, Joseph. No worries. No worries. Those were the two winners. We'll pick more winners. You'll have a new weekly giveaway for the month of September next week. Have a great week, Gotham City Collectibles. Andrew, be well, be safe, and have a wonderful week, guys. It's really the last one of the summer, so enjoy. Although kids are basically back to school, so it's the grind again. It's a fun grind too. Anyway, be well, be safe, guys. In the words of Robin Williams from Mork and Mindy,